Let's embrace the madness of Zarimi Priest with a little bit of a twist thanks to Creature of Madness. This card gives you a 3-cost minion with a dark gift, and of all of these dark gifts, most of them will give you quite a powerful turn 3 play. Overall, this should allow you to overwhelm your opponent early game, and you won't even have to rely on just Zarimi in order to win the game. Overall, if you're looking for a deck to use this new card in, this is a great one to try out. Now for the one guide to the list. First card to look out for is going to be Gorgonzomu. This is just a good card to get online quickly. Then you're going to be looking for draw power cards such as Creation Protocol, any early game minions such as Gift Wrapped Whelp. And then finally, you're going to be looking for Deafen if you are facing against DK, just to get rid of any infestor your opponent might slam down. Now with all being said, let's look at some games. Okay, DK. Probably going to be Zerg DK. Not my favorite matchup in the world, but hopefully it's something else, but you never know. I don't think we can get away with keeping a lot of like high cost cards. Actually, we probably should have kept Wrangler, to be fair, over Creation Protocol. Generates us a lot more. Well, I mean, never mind. Mulligan it away, get it back in the exact same spot. Because why wouldn't we? Okay, coin into Wrangler. Okay, come on, the ghoul. Oh, that could be funny. We could burn some like really potent cards. That could be really, really nice. All right, let's slam this down. Good luck dealing with a 6-9. I don't think you're going to be able to. Would be really funny if we top deck into Deafen when they slam down Infestor. Well, you know what? I'm not shocked that they're running that card. Oh, watch those cards burn. Well, I mean, Gorgonzomu is just a perfect card to play down on curve, right? Might as well put down in our Whelp. Oh, wait a second. I just realized something. Oh, we might have a problem depending on what our top deck is. This could backfire really quickly. Okay, that's funny. Thanks for the free dragon, I guess. Oh no, 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 wait. We didn't beat it like this. Oh well, I guess for them. Okay, time for a game against Warrior. Let's see what they have in store for us. Okay, Warrior is something that where we could probably get away with keeping a high cost card, but I want to get additional copies of Elemental. Also, just getting another Whelp is pretty decent. Alright, let's just slam down one of the Whelps. There's the coin. Just go face. So, Terran Warrior isn't the most interesting matchup in the world, but it is at least a little bit different. The fact that I faced so many Zerg DKs during these games is really, really annoying. Just because, like, it's made it hard to... Oh, actually, let's go with Creature of Madness here. Don't mind if I do. It's made it really, really hard to, like, get enough footage where we can make a full video out of it. That's, like, half the reason why I ended up delaying the video is I just couldn't face anything that wasn't DK. And I already had, like, some decent DK games. This video might actually include 2 DK games, depending on how I'm feeling. They're against different DK decks, because oh. Okay, we could use a Renovator, but I think we go with Zephyrus, just because it's funnier. I still never really made a deck well, I did, I guess. I did make a deck centered around him, trying to get Ice Block. We might actually revisit that idea before some of the secret support rotates out of standard. That might be one of the lists that we try out, because I know not all of the secret support is going to be rotating, but some of the really good secret support for Hunter is going to be rotating. But in theory, it should be easier to find a Ice Block than it was before, just because you have the Rangori Scouts as a way to get like additional copies of the one that allows you to randomly get Ice Block. And if you generate Ice Block, you can probably just go infinite from there. Not truly infinite, but pretty close to infinite. Maybe that's an idea that I can visit here in the future, like the next week or two. But again, like, we've gotten pretty lucky off of these creatures. Okay. I'm gonna go with Acolyte, which might make us burn a card depending on like how unlucky or lucky we get. I'm just going to use this out of our hand. We don't really necessarily need it to cycle through the deck. I mean, it would have been nice, but like, we could have also put down Clergy. There's a few options that we could have easily done here. Okay, there's Defense Crystal. Armor up. Okay, we can use Zephyrs here. Let's... Oh, let's go. Leroy could be funny. Leroy could actually just straight up win us the game because it's basically 12 damage for free, right? Okay. Amanthul top deck? Uh? Okay, Deafen doesn't do what I needed to do, but like... Amanthul... Okay, Sasquatch also doesn't do what I needed to do. Hey! Alright, slam down this Amanthul. Pop these two. Get another Sasquatch, because why not? Don't want to burn a card. I like our position. Okay. I mean, Sasquatch can just bye-bye that minion. Kind of. Now, the thing is, do we want to copy it, or do we want to just... I think we just boop it out of existence. Because then it won't be revived off of Boom. Because I know we're basically facing a deck that sometimes does run them. I'm going to pretend like mind controlled tech doesn't exist, but having, or if they take Almanthul, they take Almanthul, right? It's not that big of a deal. Okay, come on, Almanthul. Survive a turn, please. Alright, slam down this, and then we might as well slam down Gift Wrap, and then another one of these. Why not? Gets them out of our hand. Also gives us a pretty good Sasquatch play next turn. Okay, Scaled Replica is not bad. We're basically missing like Ceaseless Expanse, and then we win the game. Actually, we might not even need Ceaseless. Okay. I mean, that's fine. That doesn't really do what they needed to do, at least this turn. Right, come on, cool top deck. I don't know what the cool top deck would be, but something cool. There's the Ceaseless. Okay, that actually helps. Okay, we get the small little dragon. It's down to 5 mana, which is actually not bad. We can trade one of these. 3. This will summon like there's a few ways we could do this. This summons an R1, we get Zarimi down, and then we grab our extra turn and we'll take charge of this game and finish them off with a good old Leroy Jenkins. Because we're a bit mad with power. GG. Okay, time for a game against DK. Let's see what they have in store for us. It's probably going to be Zerg DK because it always is at this point. There are a few other fun DK lists that you could, in theory, be playing instead, but I just always assume. Defen is great to see in the opener. For example, today on stream, I was testing Starship DK, but with Creature of Madness and the Amalgam package. And while I think there is a deck there that could be really fun, it just did not feel good to slam down Creature of Madness in that list. So this was my backup plan, which is probably why there's going to be a delay in this video. If you're watching this, if it's on Saturday, I'm sorry, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, I'm curious if this is going to actually be Starship DK. It is. Okay, you know what? I'm okay with that. It's a little bit of a slower deck, so like, and we can use Defen to silence a Starship piece, which could be very potent. Madame Lazelle is probably the best card that we can choose. I'm going to use Defen just to get rid of it, and then it won't be part of their Starship. But yeah, I really want to do something. Actually, there's 2 deck ideas that I really want to try out before the cards rotate. I want to do like an infinite plague DK list. The problem is KJ exists, and maybe we won't get to that. But the thing that I really want to do is what I was testing out earlier on stream. Oh, mind control tech is decent. But yeah, like it's one of those things. I want to try an infinite Starship piece DK list, and that's what I was testing out. And Creature from Beyond could, or yeah, Creature from Beyond, Creature of Madness could definitely be something that isn't that card, and maybe an early game removal tool or something that would maybe make that deck a little bit stronger. So that's why I'll revisit in a little bit. Though I do know a lot of people right now are currently talking about like big Murmur Shaman combo decks. And that is honestly something that I'm looking into now too. And I'd rather do that, honestly speaking, than do the DK list right away. So if you're watching this part of the video, I don't know what order the games are going to be. This is early testing, by the way. I think, yeah, we're still running things like Stars Align, which is actually really bad. But overall though, like I have a plan for the week. Plan is probably going to be some type of murmur list is going to be the next one. Then after that it'll be the DK list. We'll go back to it. I really did like the idea behind it. It has some problems. Getting infinite guiding or the guiding piece with the spell burst is actually not a good idea. It just does not work because if you trigger the spell burst, you it gets shuffled into your deck and doesn't become a Starship piece. But getting the other pieces infinite is actually pretty neat. Okay, how do we want to do this? I think we use fishing rod to. I'm trying to also think of like how we do this while also getting like a synchronize on our minion. Oh, should have done that in the reverse order, but that's fine. Okay, let's do that. Go face. Oh, we do know they have mind control tech in hand. So we probably shouldn't actually have attacked there with our hero power, or our hero. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, you know what? To be fair, oh, never mind. I was gonna say we can take it back from them instantaneously, but it doesn't look like we can. We could use Sasquatch next turn, actually. Or we could actually just slam down the other matriarch and then I'm just going to hope that they don't actually run multiples of mind control tech. I know usually a lot of decks that run one mind control tech only run one, right? Because they'll run like Bob instead, because Bob is just a little bit more flexible. But yeah, if you're tired of the murmur list by the time I get to it, I have something really fancy cooked up. I'll give you a hint. It's something that might be a bit nostalgic. Hint, hint. The bad news is if they don't, the armor is annoying. How do we want to do this? We're at 9 mana. Okay, we could forge. See what we. I probably actually shouldn't have forged that. Yep, that I hand space size. I sometimes brain. Okay. I trying to think. We want to minimize damage, but we don't want to use Rami. We could use it though. I don't want to burn anything is the problem. We can use snake oil, see what we grab. Okay, okay, that's actually not bad. Then just swap the 1 HP with the 9, 10. Puts a wall between us while also not, like, giving them access to another mind control tech. Oh, that's a little bit annoying, but that's still fine. It also does limit the death rattle to a 1 cost, which actually isn't a bad thing for us. Okay, they get rid of our minion. They go face. This is an Almond Thule turn, right? There's no chance this isn't Almond Thule. Might as well go for Chilling Vol'jin. Vol'jin is actually really, really nice in this list. Even if you're not running like any hunter cards, like you can just use it as a way to swap like a 15/15 to another minion and then get 30 points of damage instead of 15 points of damage, which is nice. Ceaseless is 2 cost. Let's go with the Zarami play for now. There's the cheese. Swap the turn. Oh, don't mind if I do. That was actually pretty nice. All right, I guess we just go face with everything. Oh no, we don't have enough damage. Anyways, let's show them the ceaseless potential of our deck. All right, now that we're through the games, let's discuss my final thoughts of the deck. So I played around 30 games with the deck, ended up with a 60% win rate, which was a little bit higher than I had expected. Honestly, Creature of Madness felt really, really good in this list. Overall, this card allows you to have a perfect curve on turn 2 and 3, which is something that is actually quite potent, allowing you to also generate a bunch of 3-cost cards that are really powerful with additional bonus effects. If you can get the one where it puts it on the top of your deck for your draw, you usually have a big enough minion that most classes can't deal with on turn 3, making it very hard for the other person to keep up with how you're playing. Overall, if you're looking for a deck to use Creature of Madness in, this is a great one for you to try out. And like always, if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe, and next time. Bye-bye.